Hi guys, Songboy13. I'm doing the 4-day weather forecast for the rest of the week for Tuesday the 18th to Friday the 21st of April. And what can I promise you with the 4-day outlook? And well, a few days ago it was forecast to get some warm weather, temperatures into low 20s. Unfortunately, with the temperatures, the forecast has changed. It's going to be just close to average, disappointingly cool, particularly in the east, and it's really going to get bad to worse later on in the week with rain returning. So, brief summary, it is going to be fresh, I'm afraid, disappointingly cool, but it will be fairly sunny though, Tuesday and Wednesday, but it might be breezy, so it could be worse, I guess. But at the end of the week, it is all going downhill, I'm afraid. Rain will be returning, which will even be impact into the weekend and for much of next week. I'll get to that more in a sec. So let's go with Tuesday's weather for tomorrow. Now Tuesday isn't looking too bad actually. It might start off cloudy for some areas, but I think for most, the clouds should break up because of that easterly breeze, so it should burn away the cloud. Actually quite sunny for many areas, possibly staying a little bit more cloudier further south, but overall temperatures just really close to average despite the plenty of April sunshine around. Eastern areas really struggling, just 10 to 12 Celsius. Western areas mid-teens, potentially 15 or 16 in Scotland, and we might even get the high teens somewhere in the Northwest Highlands. So possibly the warmest areas this week and even this month for you, because even that's not going to last. So not too bad for some of you for Tuesday. Into Wednesday, we keep that easterly breeze blowing through, but again, we should see a lot of sunshine. I think a better chance in the south of seeing a bit more in the way of sunshine. It's just a slim risk of a shower later on in the day across parts of southwest England, so take note of that. But again, many places, not actually too bad. If you're in the sunshine, out of the breeze, it might not feel too bad. Temperatures, again, 11 to 12 in the east, 13 to maybe 15 in the west if you're away from that easterly breeze. Into Thursday, this is where the transitional sign begins. On Thursday, low pressure is going to start to make a bit of an impact. What that means is we'll start to see some showers, particularly across the southern areas, maybe southeastern, maybe past central areas, may see some showers at times. I think western areas will probably stay dry for longer with some sunshine at times. Again, it will be fairly breezy again, so it's not going to feel particularly warm. Temperatures not really changing much, 11 to 14 quite widely across the UK. I mean, even west areas might start to see temperatures come down a little bit. But another mostly dry day. It's just by the time we get to Friday, we've got an area of low pressure developing into a potentially very wet weather system coming through. It will move northwestwards during the day. I think if you live further northwest, you probably might escape the rain until late in the day. Further south and east, it is potentially going to be a bit of a washout, I'm afraid. Plenty of heavy rain at times across areas, so it will move northwestwards. It will be breezy once again, so it's going to feel quite glum, I'm afraid. Generally highs of around 11 to 13 for most of you on Friday. Northwestern areas maybe just about 15 at the very best, but generally it will be going downhill by the time we get into Friday, and really it will be a theme into next weekend as well, with low pressure very much in charge with no real sign of anything spring-like. It is going to stay, well, it's going to turn very unsettled from Thursday onwards, well into the weekend. Rain or showers at times, temperatures very disappointing, below average, low double figures at best, and it pretty much might stay that way into the following week as well, with cool weather, breezy conditions, showery weather, and of course plenty of rainfall. Not a very ideal end to April, I'm afraid. So there's your forecast for the next 4 days. So enjoy the drier spell if you can, because it's not going to last. There you go guys, that's your 4-day weather forecast. I do apologise for the failed one last time, but at least you saw it on the community section, but it is definitely out on video. And actually I may potentially have another video planned for you tomorrow. I'll keep you updated. It might be something, even I might surprise myself. I have no idea, but I'm going to plan something, so keep an eye. Like, comment, subscribe guys. Enjoy your week ahead. Storm is now out.